BD5 pilot with you, and we have arrived down at Independence. My daughter Sophie, wave, and we're going to go talk to a fellow about painting the wings and the stabilator on my BD5. So let's go see how that goes. If you've ever been down here, this is just a wonderful little airport. Starduster Cafe right there, and it's just a hub for lots of especially experimental aircraft activity because you can live right here on the airport. And yes, I've tried to talk my wife into it. So we're in here rocking out with Henry Bartle, who does absolutely gorgeous paint work. Take a look at that. And that's the color we're going to use on the BD5. So Henry, do you think it's going to be a lot of work?
Oh, it'll be a fair amount, but no problem. It'll be easy to do.
Sounds awesome. We're going to let you know as it happens. Off out of Independence, and we're seeing if we can fly down to Eugene and enjoy a little bit of the museum there. But all depends on timing, and weather's looking good for the flight, though. I'll let you take a look outside. And you can see we're skirting below the clouds. They're up about 4,000 feet, so we're right at where we're supposed to be for flying over this. And Eugene's out there in the distance. You might be able to make out the lake that's to the west of Eugene, but says we're about 32 miles out, and I'll be listening for the ATIS and find out about landing there real soon. So we're closing in on Eugene. We're about 20 miles out now, so I'll be starting a descent, making a radio call pretty quick. And looks like we'll be making it there in just enough time. Well, we did get our landing instructions, and we're number 3. We're 13 miles out, and I've got the landing traffic painted on my fuzzbuster, and I'm imagining we're either going to make a 360 or I slowed us down, so we might be slow enough that we stay out of trouble, but we'll see. Well, I'll admit I've never used Signature Air before, but I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. This was a nice facility. And they got the bird sitting out there all ready for us to depart and head back to Aurora. So we're on our way back to Aurora now after a nice visit at Eugene. Atlantic Aviation was really impressive and nice. They took good care of us, and the museum was a fun little tour. It's a small museum, but worth taking a look at. I got some good pictures of the BD5 jet they've got, especially to look over how they did the gear in it. And you can see our trip back.
There's Charlie Papa, traffic south, 1 mile, southbound, altitude indicates 3,000.
Roger, looking for traffic, 280 Charlie Papa.
And we're still skirting underneath these clouds on the way back.
047, loud and clear, how many?
You can see we've got a little deteriorating weather. It's still VFR, though, up in front of us. But turned on the EVF, the little camera that's under the wing. So that's what's displaying in the black and white there.
Hey, remember 2047, maybe. It's kind of tough, but I should be able to hear you once you get up towards Chehalis. I should be able to reach you again, so in any event, just remain on this frequency, and if you happen to make it all the way up to Olympia, go to Seattle approach on 126.5.
That's Salem off to our left wing. You can see Aurora Airport.
Spirit 118, Bravo Charlie, Aurora Tower, Romy, correction, Aurora Ground. Romy 17, taxi V Alpha. Hold short of Romy 17 at Alpha 1.
And we're all set up for flying the pattern and landing, so what a nice day for flying. So we're back from a great day of flying and a real productive trip, too. I'm really enjoyed meeting Henry Bartle and seeing the paintwork that he's done and knowing that I'm going to get some good paintwork done on that BD5. Make sure those wings are nice and straight so that airfoil works well. So we're going to push this Cirrus back into the hangar right there, and I'm on my way home. BD5 pilot's out for now. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Don't forget to hit the like button.